Noxema. It's funny. It's been a strange day today. This is weird. Today is really weird today. I don't know what's going on, but it's very weird today. And it's a lot going on. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot going on. And I feel like I'm moving my life, but I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just like I'm just moving forward. I'm being pulled in the different directions, and people are policing me. I feel like I'm up higher power is watching me. I been seeing so many different things online, and I don't know what's real, what's fake, and people been saying things. I'm trying to download those information I'm getting. It's very exhausting. It's also it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying because, in other words, that people start to catch on to a lot of things that were in the Bible that were not true. Now, I never been a person that was a Bible thumper, and I do believe that the Bible has been written over and over and over and over. And I've told myself 100,000 times, if I was a slave owner, why the hell would I give you a Bible to help you when I want to keep your slaves? There's slavery in the Bible. I'm just sharing with you all the information I've been. Hey, Gwendolyn. So I'm like, I tried to download this stuff in my system. Hey, Gwendolyn. I want to talk to you with you about. So, um, I don't know the girls that's doing it right. Oh Lord, I don't know the girls that's doing it right now because there's so much stuff that's going on. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, and a lot of stuff that's like demonic. People are just basically out here. I don't know what's going on, but the reason why I did this video as far as today, as far as positive police. Positive police means that there are people that keep. I'm talking about me right now. People that's been policing me on my words. My words are very important. I have to watch what comes out my mouth with the power of the tongue. And it's weird because everybody's doing it who don't even know each other. It's like a meet gonna happen without me even knowing it. And it's a good thing because it's constantly telling me I have to watch what I'm saying come out my mouth. If you're a person like me, we watch for signs and signals and something, clues and stuff like that. But I feel as though higher power is watching on my words and policing my words. And what I'm getting from it is that I need to watch what comes out my mouth because I have to be very mindful that I'm not pulling negativity to me and be only got to bring positivity to myself. Hey, Guru. Are you reading? Oh, Lord. Shall my baby here? My baby, I see you, baby. And it's just mindful of it and stuff. And I don't know. And I know a lot of stuff in the Bible is not true. A lot of stuff is, I, I was told before when I went into my prayer and stuff, I don't believe a lot of stuff because some stuff is not adding up, things are not adding up. And it's weird because I feel like everybody started to catch on. And people started to question a lot of things and stuff like that. And people started to really do their research. And they don't like what they see, they don't like their findings and stuff. It's just crazy because it's weird. So, you know me, I'm always up to something. So my friend, which I told you before, I blocked them. I unblocked them because I always unblock people. I'm not a kind of person that stay mad at people. So he hit me up. He said, "Why? Where have you been?" It reminds me of um Ashante. Where have you been? Where have you been? On that video with Terrence Howard. Anyway, so I was like, I went away. He said, "Well, if I did something wrong to you, you should have just said something." I said, "Okay." The thing about it is, I'm not going to keep telling you something when you want to fight me with the words. I realize a lot. I realize a lot of times when you're talking to a guy, he doesn't want to accept responsibility for what he's done. He wants to sit back and blame you, or I don't want to hear it. That's in the past. So if it's in the past, what am I talking about for? You know, because you don't care. You don't want to know. So, and then, you know, I don't, once upon a time, I would cry over men. I started crying. Hey, asked y'all, what's up, mama? Look at my baby. And I was like, used to cry over them and everything. And as I've gotten older and stuff, I don't cry over men no more. Because I started, you know how you get abused a lot? And you're trying to figure out what is it that got to do to stop being abused. So I took a page out of the book. And when I took a page out of the book, I said, y'all really don't give a fuck. Like, y'all really committed with it. And it's funny because I'm not like that, but they're really like that. And I was like, so I learned from them. I let them teach me how to be a cold bitch and let it go. But the reality is, I'm always being policed on my words, and it's funny because people that police me on my words to let me know what comes out my mouth has a lot of power behind it. I'm in charge of things that come my way. I'm in charge of everything, and it's weird because people told me this before, but you like, I don't want to hear this. You tell me this thing, I don't want to hear it. I didn't hear it for like 4 years, but for some reason something clicked, and I finally heard it. Maybe I went in that house. And then I started listening. And I started listening. And I was like, everybody that don't know each other is telling me the same thing. So I feel as though angels is around letting me know you need to follow this program until you get it right. And when I fall off balance, which I do a lot, there's always another person comes in again, a different person that don't even know me, getting to know me, saying the same thing. Watch the things that come out of your mouth. Your words speak a lot of power. And it's weird because I'm like, okay, okay. I'm a person that when stuff tells me something that I don't know, I listen because I don't know everything. And I always feel like a higher power is out there watching me. Now, I don't know if it's a higher power. I'm questioning it. Higher power, it could be my ancestors or past on ancestors. I don't believe that it's God. I believe in God, but I don't believe that a lot of stuff that I've been shared with God is being told to me. And the reason why I say this is because some things just don't make sense. I like things that make sense. I don't understand a lot of things. And it's funny because a lot of things I haven't said nothing about, it's been playing like in front of my face. And it's crazy. So I just don't understand a lot of things. But I learned the power of the tongue, which we've all heard it before. We've heard this saying before, the power of the tongue. Be careful what comes out your mouth because you can make it real. So I said, I'm thinking positive things. I'm Victor Light, positive energy, things are going great. And I'm like, I manifest many things that's to be positive and great, and through my mouth, the tongues become truth. This is what I learned. And it's real because what comes out your mouth is really powerful. I know words can hurt, but I talked to this guy today. I was telling him, he was like, you know, he was in a situation where it's bad. And I expressed to him, I said, listen, don't let things get to you. Don't let things get to you so dark. I'm starting to do the same thing people did to me. I started saying, look at the light part of it. Find a way to see the light of it. Don't look at the dark part. Find ways to meditate, push your way through it. I invoke the light. Every time you see that word, I teach people how to pray, which is really weird. So I teach you how to pray. I invoke the light. I invoke the light. And once you say that, it pushes all the darkness away from you. And the thing is, you may not feel like somebody's around you because you can't see with the human eye, but they're definitely around you. I'm a witness. They're definitely around you. They're hearing the words that come out of your mouth. So just be mindful of this. Hi, oh God. Now I'm supposed to say this name. Anyway, hi, LL, whatever your name. But it's weird. But I believe as long as you keep saying you're going to get other people to start admitting it or start catching on to, because that's because somebody tell you don't mean you're supposed to just do it. Hey, Nova, what's up, mama? So I've been really tired and stuff. So I haven't really been going to go get my food and stuff. I didn't go get it today. I really didn't have to go get it because I have food in there. I have to get another refrigerator though. I definitely need a bigger refrigerator. This little thing is working. I'm grateful, but I need a big refrigerator because I like to store up a lot of things. And wintertime is coming, and I know I'm not gonna be walking back and forth. So I have to get a refrigerator that's big enough for this apartment. Because this one I got is when my refrigerator broke down. I need a refrigerator because I want my food real bad. So I need a refrigerator. So if anybody want to buy me a refrigerator, let me know. You can send it straight to my house because I need a refrigerator. I need a big one before the winter time comes. And you know, but I believe the power of the tongue. It's funny because people used to tell me, I was like, oh, child. It's like, I'm telling you, you got to stop saying certain things. I said, child. And it's weird because everybody's been saying the same thing to me. And they don't know each other. And it's weird because I'm like, I'm starting to listen. So I'm listening now. I'm kind of hard-headed because, I need receipts. But I think the day before I left, when I was going through it and stuff, and I think I was really going through it when I was in my depression. I think he was on an S child. He was watching me down in the dumps. And I was going through it. And I try not to feed off, I'm not trying to give negative energy, but at the time, I was in a dark, dark place. And it was dark. And when I went to bed, I laid down in the bed, being mentally exhausted. And then I heard a voice tell me, say, I invoke the light. I said, I invoke the light. What does that mean? So I was like, I invoke the light. Says it's chances. Now, mind you, I go to a lot of, I know I shouldn't have said this before, but a lot of dead people talk to me, and I shouldn't have said that. That's how it ended up in that house. And they tell me different things and stuff. And when I get these little sayings, I share with you what they told me. You can't see with the human eye, but you can hear them loudly and clear. I guess you have to be a certain type of medium, but I'm not a medium, but you have to be a certain type of person that have levels of hearing the word of someone who passed on, that's not here anymore. I still have somebody living in my living room. I still can't. I don't know who the person is, but my spirit keeps telling me it's my mother because she's very comfortable laying right at my. She's comfortable at my door, but I don't know if it's her or not. But I don't grieve her because she's here with me. It was the one thing I wanted. I was like, please, Lord, don't let her die because I want her. And ever since then, it's like she's here. And the reason why I say she's here is because she sent me clues all the time to let me know she's watching me. But I'm like, and she'll come. Yeah, she will metamorphose herself. She would shapeshift and show me her face in people's face. That makes sense. You ever heard of a shapeshifter? A shapeshifter is somebody that can transform into something else right in front of your eyes, but you don't see it in the human eye. But I see it in the human eye. And simply says a gift, but I don't feel like it's a gift to me because sometimes it freaks me the hell out. Because sometimes I want to lie. And the thing is, my biggest problem is me waking up somebody I can't see. Everyone's biggest problem is somebody come in the house, they can see them. That's not my problem. My problem is I can't see the person that's going to come in and get me, if that makes sense. But I've been going through this my whole childhood. My friend asked me, said, well, how's your high blood pressure doing? And I didn't even think about this. I said, my high blood pressure been high ever since I was a little kid. When I was little, I used to take some keys and put it in the freezer. And the keys, they would stick the keys on my chest and drop it inside. And they would sleep on the keys because so much blood used to come out my head. Also, as a child, I used to walk at the door and leave. I would sleepwalk. And when you sleepwalk, you're not here with the present of, you're here, but you're not here mentally. You're basically moving through sounds and spirits. So I would get up, I walk at the house, and I would just leave the house, and I would just walk, and I would hear my mother screaming, calling my name, and tell me to come back in the house, and I'd be going. I'd be way down the street. I'm walking down the street. I'm not aware that I'm walking. I'm not aware that I'm doing this because I'm out cold. Now, as far as I know, I'm still sleeping in my bed, but I actually got up and left. I've been going through this since I was little, but as I've gotten older, they become more present in my life as far as visual. I always saw them, but as I become older, I see them more now. And as I always say, what is the day going to happen when y'all decide to really show up and show me you? Because I know everything is levels. You get to levels and levels and levels and levels. And then once you get to a certain level, you know. But I'm not the person that to see like that's how I ended up in the nut house. It was like, oh, you see spirits and stuff. And of course they think it's something negative because that's how the mind works. We think of the bad first before we think anything positive. And I remember the man that I met when I was a little kid, and he was actually, I thought it was a girl, but it was an Indian man. He was in my bed with two women, and they were standing around waiting for me to come into my bedroom, and they were laughing because my mother couldn't see them, and I could. And I was freaking out. They would drag me to the room. Then also my emotions became much more sensitive, and my emotions became so sensitive that when somebody was hurting, I started crying. When somebody wanted me to fight somebody, I started crying. I couldn't attack people because my heart was broken like that. I just was so sensitive on everything. And I would just start crying. They said, why are you crying? Because I was so sensitive within the feelings I was feeling. I was feeling people's pain. And when they were hurting, I could feel it. I would feel it just as bad. It had nothing to do with me, but it was happening to me, if that makes sense. So I went through that channel a lot too, but as I've gotten older, I'm learning to man I'm learning to navigate I'm learning to navigate through it. So once upon a time I wanted to try to get all these spirits at my house, and then actually didn't notice it, but I was actually told to get Indians to go around my house and protect, that would keep them out from getting to me. They used to touch me and stuff. And when I walked into my house one day, I was like, this is weird. So I went into Botanica store, the Botanica, and I was like, this looks exactly like my apartment. Now, how did I know to make an apartment like Botanica? And that would be like where the spirits come to. Botanica, if you know anything about the Botanica and the candles and the incense and stuff, you'll understand what I'm saying. So I've been taught by dead people, and it's not gonna go away. And the thing about it is, I can see through people more better now. I can see them real easy, especially the snakes, the liars, and everything. I can see things more better. It's not a good thing, but I can see things better. Hey, Yumi, what's up, boo? What police? Wait a minute. It says positive police in the title. It might be good, like police help. Anyway, hey, friend. Good afternoon, beautiful soul goddess. Nice to see you listening to. You're funny, Nova. But that's the thing. It gets annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But for some reason, I be having these premonitions and stuff. Wait a minute. I'm gonna watch this damn. That's better. Let me tell you something. So, ooh, where did the light go? Oh, let me show you something. I had to clean this. So, I went to go look up stuff on YouTube, on my Google, on my Ravenovah, because some reason I feel as though my stuff is being used and stuff. So, I just, let me show you this. I want to show this to y'all. Let me see. Let me turn it around. So, of course, this is Raven stuff. Look, this is so weird to me. Now, uh, I know that Google keeps everything. Oh, God. So, this is stuff I've seen, the images. I did stories and stuff on people that's been unalive and stuff, and it's weird because a lot of stuff I got up here, I didn't even know that YouTube was keeping my stuff. Um, So I'm sitting here looking at all this. This is all the images. And of course, there's a lot of pages and stuff. Uh, and it's so strange that all this stuff is being kept. Seymour. Y'all remember this hairstyle? I got that same wig in here. I was looking at it. This is all the images. So these are all the images I have. Oh, this is my Halloween. Everything I made up. Do you mean Raven Diary? This is crazy. Now, wouldn't you think that if they got all this stuff on me, they be paying me? Nope. They ain't pay me no mind. Now, all this stuff, I didn't even know I had grabbed all these pictures. Oh, God. Look at all these pictures I've taken. So anyway, anybody want to get bored, go on my images. Y'all can look at all my shit. Remember I was a super. I took pictures on top of the roof. Anyway, that's enough of that. That's the good old days. Anyway. This is an outfit I made. You know this is a pair of pants. I took them and twisted around my damn waist. Anyway. So I got a colada. And the thing is, my house is Indian. But I showed a friend of mine today. I was like, he said need a place to live. I said, okay. Now the funny thing is, usually when a person see my apartment, it lets me know the energy, whether this energy is good or energy is bad. His energy was like a little suspect, but I might be away from my PC for a while, but my mom, if I try to do that. Okay, you may, it's cool. But I was just saying like about positive. The positive police means that when you're saying something negative, they correct you to make you think what you're saying. And what you're saying is something that's negative that's gonna pull darkness to you. And we don't want darkness to come to us. But for some reason I feel like a lot of people are starting to resent a lot of stuff we found out within the Bible. I really don't listen to the Bible. I'm a spiritual person. I don't follow the Bible because the Bible holds a lot of lies in it, and it destroys a lot of lies. And for some reason, some people are so blinded by a Bible. It's just weird to me. It was so sad because I remember to do stories about people in other countries and stuff, how they were being murdered and stuff. Uh, I'm so glad I stopped doing the murders and stuff. Even though they're still getting me murdered. Oof, it took a lot of me. The stories was just so unbelievable. It's just this world has gotten different, 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 and then better, 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 and then worse, worse, worse. But I was just saying you have to think of positive things and make sure your mind is going to a positive direction where great things can come to you. Make sure you're mindful of the words that come out your mouth because they only speak truth if you speak it into existence. So when you speak something into existence, make sure it's something positive. Make sure you're celebrating your life. Make sure you're celebrating things to come. Make sure you're celebrating everything that's going to help you along the way. You have the power to hold and bring anything to you. It's a process of seeing that mindset. Just because somebody tell you don't mean you're gonna do it right away. It's a process. So once you get there, you could do it, but it's a process. It's like being an alcoholic. It's a process when you don't want to drink anymore. I was telling my friend that today. I was like, listen. He said I don't drink anymore. I mean, I'm trying to smoke. I stopped smoking. I said, well, did you stop before? He said, yeah, I'm trying to stop. He said, but I started back smoking. I said, well, it's a process. Just because you know what you need to do don't mean you're going to do it that eventually. As long as you put it in your brain that you know you have to do something, it's a process. You're not going to always get it right the first time, second time, or third time. It's a process. It means I'm just working on it. I'm working on it. That means I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. And it's a process. It's very much a process. Because I know I fall down more than most. But I notice a lot of things are happening in the world. And I notice a lot of people starting to wake up. A lot of things, people starting to wake up and stuff. And I don't know. I just feel like you're an empath. You're being attacked a lot more than most. Because you have a way of feeling things. And you can feel things coming. So you're going to be attacked. And you have to be mindful that you're being attacked. And the fact that you're mindful, you could always win. You know, I don't know. But I've learned a lot. But, oh yeah, I go. It's exhausting though. It's exhausting. So Russell Wilson is under fire attacking him. One of Russell Wilson's boyfriends want to be with him, still mad at Sierra. He want to be with Russell so damn bad. He is an angry damn ex-boyfriend. And Russell not even gay. This motherfucker want him so bad. I've never seen a man so upset with Sierra for taking his man away. You're a grown ass man and you pissed off at a woman having a husband and got baby. So he's mad that this man wants to help Sierra. So he's pissed off. But the thing is, what type of man gets all this energy to attack a woman for having a family? It is some crazy. See, this is the thing. People saying, but it's some really crazy motherfuckers out here. These motherfuckers don't be playing. They're really crazy, and it's so fucked up. It's like being in a relationship with somebody you never met. There are a lot of people out here that feels that way. It's a lot. That's why I go through this shit a lot too. I believe people say, I love you. I always loved you. Why can't you accept my love? I'm like, oh my God, who the hell is you? But you know, I'm like, you love me so much, but I'll never see you cash at me no goddamn money. But I love you. I love all your videos. I love everything about you. I said, if you love anything about me, you help me. Shit, it's not a flex. I'm struggling. But you don't hear that part though. They be no, no, I don't have money. And it's funny because yeah, this really exhausting. But let me just keep in mind, if you are a blogger and you are a person that has information out online, they may be somebody who wants to be with you that feels as though you need to show love to them and you don't even know them. They are pissed off at you and you don't even know them. They're like, you wore the outfit for me, didn't you? Like, no, I wore it for me. Yes, you did. You trying to be funny, right? It's some really mentally ill motherfuckers out here. It's some really mentally ill, and it's not a flex. He hasn't called me yet, so I comment a little while. Hey, Miss Anna, what's up, Mama? I'm waiting to hear. I'm waiting her, so I will temporarily my PC. Okay. I'm sure you get through that S child. People be all in love with you because I know you be out there blogging. I know a lot of you girls be going through it. And the thing is, you have to keep your composure and stuff because we don't let it get to us. But sometimes it get overwhelming when people try to, to throw something on us. We don't deserve it. And they have this whole thing that they feel like they have access to us. And it's weird. I had this man got my phone and he's like, I love you. Kept calling my phone. I hung up. I blocked him. Called me again. I love you. And I'm like, if you love me, why you torture me? Why are you doing this to me? Oh. See, that's that crazy. That's that crazy shit. I blocked my racist, toxic uncle. I don't ever want to see him again. I blocked me, but on my social media and block him back. He keeps acting. Exactly, Anna. You gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, Anna, you have to protect your spirit. Just because they're blood family don't mean they're family. All family is not family. They're just related to you. They ain't shit. You got a full blown enemy. They're just about blood. Ain't shit about them about blood within your life and your spirit. Everything about them is your enemy. I believe reincarnation comes back, and sometimes it come back to got that person who killed you in a different body. So reality is that you can recognize something right with this person. It's like they gotta go. They gotta go. I believe in reincarnation. Sometimes the motherfuckers return back to get some more. They would kill us. He's like, okay, just get your bag ready. Get your bat him the fuck out of here. Uh, it's crazy though. Oh, thank you, Miss Anna. And it's weird because I don't know. I receive some. You know what's funny? You ever get to think about your life when you was younger, and why you was treated, and you never paid it no mind, and as you got older, you start realizing they didn't like me, and then your mother was out here trying to basically get you assassinated, and she's your mother, and I'm like, everything about me was bad, and the funny thing is, you didn't hate her because you loved her. In reality is that you loved her, but she hated you, and she kept going behind your back trying to destroy you. If somebody tried to kill me, I know she had something to do with it, cause she hated me that much. And I said to her, "You act like I didn't even come for you." And when I found at her funeral, she told about I wasn't from her. So she said I was never her child, and I'm like, but I made a video about her. I said, I used to call her the woman who bore me, the mother, the mother who bore me here. She's not my mother, cause she didn't want me to be her child, and she made it very obvious. And she did things to me that only an enemy would do. But you have to accept what you find out is the truth. A lot of times you may not like it, but it's the truth. I don't know if you know him, but his picture. Bl- Oh, I've seen that name, Blue Wolf, telling me you know what cursed my uncle out on the phone for me. He gossips about it. Really hurt. Anna, let me tell you something. You better learn how to not give a fuck. You better start practicing. And when I say you don't give a fuck, I mean all of it. And also, the block button is there for a reason. Use it. You don't have to argue with nobody. You don't have to fight with nobody. You block them because guess what? They want to be right. Leave them there in the damn box. Block them alone for you. Protect your energy. It should not be no way in hell they should be in contact with you. You should be seeing nothing. And if they pop up again, you block them again. You listen. You got time today. Just keep blocking them, block them, block them. But I'll make a goddamn game of block. But just block you the fuck. I'm waiting for you to show up. Oh, there you are. I'm finally. Thank you. I got something to do now. I could block you. Don't answer them back. Just keep blocking them and keep blocking them. And be grateful when they show up. Just block the shit out of them. Block them. And don't read it. Do not read what they say. Do not read it. Just block them. It's the truth though. Don't read what they say. Don't read shit. As soon as they pop up, you sit in a block. It's gonna feel so much better that you don't read nothing. After let them have a waste. You gonna waste your time typing. I had people type the whole goddamn essay. I blocked the whole fuck. As soon as something in my block, they ain't read it. I ain't read shit. They probably like, I said what I said. Well, no, it doesn't matter what you said. I don't block you. I don't know what the fuck you said. You know. Welcome back, Miss Asha. And it's crazy though. I have to protect my energy. And you need, and I tell you this all the time. I say, you got to protect your spirit. You have to protect your spirit because these motherfuckers is, they're dream destroyers. They want to be a part of your life so, oh, they want to be a part of your life so bad that they'll do any attention they get. Good attention and bad attention, but it's attention. And when you're in charge of that attention, child, you're like, oh, look at you, you're writing me a whole page story. Sorry, I ain't gonna read it. I wish you sent it to somebody who gave a fuck and mean it. And the thing is, you just gotta you gotta stand 10 toes down. If you the kind of person that don't like to do that, act like you helping somebody else out. Cause maybe you move quicker if it was somebody else. So you're like, I'm gonna help my friend out named Anna. So she's going through it. I'm gonna help her out. And when they show up, you come to Anna rescue. Cause maybe you're not strong enough to do that, but come to Anna rescue. Treat it like it's two persons. You be her protector, and basically you make sure you shield everything away from her, so she can't see shit. And that's how you gotta do it. But once you get hurt enough, you won't give a fuck. You come out 10 toes down. One thing you will learn is gonna be a good feeling to be an ignorant bitch. When you find that you're an ignorant bitch, you'll prosper. Nothing but good things gonna come. Only good things gonna come because now you made it to the other side. That's called an ignorant bitch, and that's what you need to be. You be an ignorant bitch, and don't give a fuck. You don't put bullets in the gun. You just like, okay, send me a letter. What? Just block the shit. Because people out here really trying to destroy people's lives and really trying to do living things, different things, as far as getting your attention. They just want your attention. A lot of times they don't even mean what they're saying. They're just saying it because they want to fuck with you. I got a lot of people, a lot of things people do to me. I don't even say nothing back. I just block them. I give them a time. I give them a few days, or a few months, or a few weeks, or just forever, and just block them. I do it all the time. I just seen somebody in my bedroom bathroom. I know somebody died in here, and they behind the wall. I wish the guy didn't. I think they was cremated. They put them in the wall in the building because I think that's ashes, and this apartment is haunted. And the person put the ashes inside the wall, and I don't know how to deal with that shit. But I didn't do it. Welcome back. Stop being nice. Exactly, as child. We know we know as child know as child knows how to snatch their ass up and throw them to the fucking throw them to the goddamn. But you know the thing about it as child, once you get enough, when you get enough, baby, when you get enough. See the thing is you haven't had enough yet. But once you've had enough, I mean when you really had enough, you ain't gonna give a fuck. Unfortunately, like they say, whatever don't kill you make you stronger, baby. It is so true. It don't kill you to make you stronger, honey. You don't give a fuck. You won't give a fuck. When I go outside, I don't give a shit. I walk right past people. I can speak to them. I don't bother. I don't bother. I stay away from them. The only thing problem I have is that fat motherfucker at bodega. He like to say shit to me. I'm like, and I try not to say anything to him. But I can't stand that fat fucking bitch. But I I was supposed to just not say nothing, but I messed up and I said something to him. I was like, and I usually don't curse, but I have so much pent up anger against this man that it came out that way. I just came out. I came out that way, and that's what scares me a little bit. Ever since they locked me up beside that goddamn nut house, my rage of anger has escalated 20%. And I have this thing about me that I'm trying not to be angry, but I just feel like people be fucking with me. And I get tired of it. Like, I'm tired of telling people, I understand ain't nobody scared of me. I get it. But it's the fact that you're going to go over your way to fuck with me. And you expect me just to sit back and not respond. I usually don't listen, but I've gotten to the point where they pounded so much on me that I'm responding. That's the same thing that big fat double dutch bitch fat bitch in New York did. She was 400 pounds, but that bitch hit the ground. Goddamn, I tried to beat the shit out of her. I did beat the shit out of her. And the thing is, I have suppressed anger. I have anger issues. Probably got it from my mother. But I don't deal with certain shit. I usually learn how to walk away from it. But sometimes I'm not successful. I think as they locked me up in another house, after they locked me up in another house, when they locked me up in another house, I just enraged. You ever had somebody just do something to you that didn't have no right to lock me up in there? You had no right to keep me there. And I was enraged. And I'm just, I'm on 10, but I'm trying not to get down 10, but I'm already on 10. And what I try to do is not hear the words that come out their mouth. And then probably the guy that blew up on, he probably was not even meaning he probably meant it as a joke away. But I didn't see it that way. And the thing is, I blew up on them. And see, when I get upset, people get nervous. As long as I take all this shit, they love it. But as soon as I respond back, I'm the villain. It's the truth, though. Exactly. Family ain't shit. And the family ain't shit. Family ain't shit. If I didn't know my mother hated me as much as she did, I wouldn't have none of her shit in my house. You know what it's like every day, and I'm thinking to myself, my mother's shit is in my house. I'm like, Is this shit cursed? Now remind you. Let me show you the things that she got in my house. She got this in my house. This is my house for her. That's 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 my house for her. And I'm like, that's my house from her. And I'm like, how do I have this shit in my house from her when you hate my fucking guts? So it's like a voodoo curse and shit. So you fucking curse the shit and then give it to me. Well, she didn't give it to me because she died. But it makes me see things totally different. Her friends told me to take her stuff and throw it in the garbage. And I still haven't hung it up. My mother still said I didn't hang it up. I didn't hang it up. I just don't want to see her at all. I could feel her. I could feel her presence on it, and I'm like, mm. And that's my mother, and she act like I wasn't related to her. Everything she spoke bad about me was bad. You know, and they said my mother prayed for me. She definitely prayed for me, but what can I do? When I used to tell people my mother like, well, your mother loved you. I said, please don't speak of my mother because you don't know shit about her. Well, I believe she did. Well, you don't know her. I hate when somebody tell me their experience with their mother and put it on you. Because there's a lot of kids that put your parents, a lot of people put their parents in certain situations when their parents didn't love them. And their parents went around and killed their ass. So, and these kids come out these days, they'll kill their parents. Her aunt asked her, maybe I miss you playing that music before. Well, I don't have the you remember my videos when I was most time people just want me to go live now. I haven't been going live. I mean, I go live now. I used to didn't go live, but well, buy me a buy me a camera phone. Then I put it on like before. Then I post that. But I haven't my camera broke, and I have to get another phone. Camera, I mean. I'm on a cell phone, but it's not. I used to put movies together and everything off that. I was showing this guy his videos I made and stuff, and music videos and stuff. But that was back in the day. That's when I didn't see the world so dark as it was. I didn't know this world was that dark. But I guess after a certain amount of time, I caught on. Right, Esther? It doesn't matter if it's your mom, uncle, husband, father, sister, son. Yeah, that's the truth. That's what, and see, the thing is, I would say, Anna, but once you get hurt, like really hurt, you ain't gonna give a fuck. You hurt now, but you not really hurt. When you get really hurt, you become a motherfucker. And when you get that motherfucking spirit inside of you, that's when you know anybody can get it. Anybody can get it, because that's when you don't give a fuck. You like, you can get it too. And fuck you, you get it too. That's when you'd had enough. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, whatever don't kill us make us stronger. Right, Nova? Exactly, Nova. You know, but we have to stay strong and protect your spirit because we're attacked so much and we're being attacked a lot, and we have to protect our spirits and stuff. Because the way the world is going right about now, I don't know. I don't know. But Did I use rubber bands? I think I did. Alright, put this down for a second before they knock on this shit over. Oh, you know, even my sleep is not the same. My sleep don't be the same. It's real weird. I don't know what's gonna happen in this world, but uh, I know winter time is coming soon, and then I don't know. Anyway, Raven, what made you have Philly? What made you leave Philly? I never was in Philly. I never lived in Philly. You lying. I turned my heat on last night. Exactly, it's got cold. I had my air conditioner on. I was cold. I mean hot. But I don't know. I thought you lived. No, I never lived in Philly. I was in Newark. I'm in the ghetto. Somebody made a cartoon about Newark. It is so funny. And that was on point, too. Everything they said about Patterson, Newark, New Brunswick, they on point. They said they made a whole video about it, and it's so funny because it was on point. It's sad, but it's true. A lot of stuff they said, you can't get mad at them. But the person got a lot of work, and they made it to a cartoon. They made it to a cartoon, but it was on point. I swear it was. I I was supposed to do a show down there, but that's another thing. Girls supposed to be your friends, and bitches don't. That betrayal shit, just that backstabbing shit is. Most of my friends been women anyway. I mean men anyway. I got friends that's men. I usually have friends that's women because women be on some jealous shit and some bullshit and mm-mm. Men do their little shit, but it ain't nothing like when a woman does it because she do grimy shit, and I can't stand it. But it's nothing like a snake bitch, and there's plenty of them. Let me stay with the men. Besides, they're more entertaining. But anyway, is that King David? I'm blind as a bitch. Hey, King David, what's up, boo? Girl, I used to hustle. I had hard in Jersey City with more to do. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Get your hustle on. You know, we all here trying to hustle. I ain't mad at you, trust me. Yes, women are very indirectly shady. Yeah, especially if you're pretty. You're right. They are. But women are very shady, period. It's so weird because they they make it like, I don't know. They make it like they're doing this service for, oh, protect the dolls. Y'all protecting the dolls now? But you know what I noticed? I've been watching videos. Some these women be fighting men, and they be fighting these men. They don't want the men to fight back. I'm like, y'all, what? Why? If you don't want to hit you back, how you gonna hit him? Girl, that was years ago. I made much money up there when. Oh yeah, but times have changed, Miss Anna, Miss Help and Esther. Oh, the money was good back then, Esther. Shit, the men was good too, but now shit. Your wig is cooked. Yup. And that's funny. Anyway. Oh well, y'all. I just wanted to talk to y'all for an hour so I can keep myself from getting depressed. Depression is real. So I check in on y'all so y'all don't have to be depressed and talk about different things that's bothering you and stuff. Venting, getting off your shoulders and stuff. So at least you have somebody to talk to and stuff. And we're not perfect people, but people think we are perfect, but we fall down more than most. Well, I'm not gonna say we do. I'm gonna say I do, because everybody like me. Because when I fuck up, I fuck all the way up. Anyway, y'all have a blessed night. I'm about to. Exactly. I want to know this guy that was given fever. Bodega. I want to know who's this guy. He's the owner. He's the owner. Because he wants to watch your back. He doesn't. The thing about him, the thing about RS, the thing is, I just don't be wanting to be bothered. You know what I mean? It's bad enough I don't like attention, but he just purposely does it to me, and I hate the store. The only reason why I go there because the stores I go to are so far away. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go far away. I just gotta get up early in the morning and start walking. But it reminds me of high school. Well, not high school, elementary school. Remember somebody like you, they want to fight you? Like, come on. Oh shit, don't tell me I dropped my earring. Okay. And I'm the kind of person that don't like attention, so, which is weird. My friend used to tell me, how you don't like attention? You got goddamn platinum blonde hair. I said, I don't like attention. He said, but you got platinum blonde hair and you 6 feet tall. I said, yeah, but I still don't like attention. Just look how fucking platinum. I'm like this. Everybody else can wear what they want to wear, but I have to be monitored on everything else. Fuck that. I want what the fuck I want. But only reason why I got blonde and not straight hair, because I don't want to comb my hair. I'm lazy as fuck. Anyway. I have a platinum blonde hair. Thank you, Aunt Miss Anna. I mean, Miss Esther. I like your name too, Esther. But yeah, I'm about to go, y'all. Yeah, I don't want to comb my hair. I'm a bum. I do anything that I come. One thing about, I just don't want to do my hair. I think my boobies grow. Anyway, I gotta get some more coffee. I drink so much coffee so I can stay awake and not be tired. Mm, mm. I be tired. I'm like, I have to push myself so I can keep going. I don't be wanting to go no more. Anyway, mm. I just want to sleep. I just drink some coffee, but I drink some coffee already, but I just drink coffee. I drink 6 coffees and I'm still falling asleep. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here because I'm about to fall asleep. I'm not even taking no pills. I did take some pills. I took some stress pills. They gave me pills that I'm taking. So my anxiety, some fucking anxiety pills and some shit. But I think these pills is making my breasts grow. Anyway, okay, love you all. Esther, Miss S Child, my baby, Nova, you, me, David, King David, Miss Anna, Miss Nova. All right. Let me talk to y'all later because I'm tired and I'm going to go to sleep. And it's weird because when I go to sleep, it feels different. This sleep is different. I can't stay awake. If I don't drink no coffee, I will never wake up. I drink a lot of coffee. If I don't drink coffee, I'll never wake up. And I'm always hungry. And I'm always hungry. I eat more than I can afford. But I'm always hungry. Oh well. I love you all. Protect your spirit. Remember, block button is there for a reason. We're not taking nobody's nasty excuses. No nasty putting us down. Have a blessed day and protect your spirit.